In the world of paranormal investigation, there are objects believed to carry dark energies, harboring spirits and curses within their confines. But perhaps none are as infamous as the Dybbuk Box. Legend has it that this ancient Jewish artifact is a vessel for a malicious spirit, a Dybbuk, seeking to latch onto unsuspecting victims. Seasoned paranormal investigators often said nothing could prepare them for what they would uncover within the confines of the Dybbuk Box. The trail would lead them deep into the annals of history, where they would discover tales of possession, madness, and unexplained tragedies linked to this cursed artifact. The Dybbuk Box is not to be taken lightly. It's a gateway to forces beyond our comprehension. Those who dare to open it risk inviting unimaginable horrors into their lives. You have come too far to turn back now. They must confront the darkness within the Dybbuk Box and uncover the truth behind its malevolent power. As you prepared to confront the unknown, you couldn't shake the feeling that you were about to unlock something far more terrifying than what you ever imagined. The Dybbuk Box is a paranormal antique wine cabinet claimed to be haunted by a Dybbuk, a concept from Judaism. The box gained notoriety when it was auctioned off on eBay by owner Kevin Mannis. In 2003 in Portland, Oregon, Kevin Mannis, an author and furniture refinishing business owner, got his hands on a cabinet at a local yard sale. From there, a fascinating tale began to unfold. Mannis claimed authorship of the cabinet's intricate carvings and the unique stone within, making it a creation of his own. He asserted that he conceptualized the Dybbuk Box, a name and idea that he brought to life through a creative story posted on eBay. Mannis's auction description was a captivating story centered around the cabinet. It claimed that the previous owner was a Holocaust survivor from Poland who believed the cabinet contained the malicious spirit of a Dybbuk. The cabinet was said to possess paranormal powers and was blamed for the owner's misfortunes and nightmares. As the cabinet changed hands, subsequent owners added their own claims of strange phenomena, amplifying the story's intriguing nature. Jason Haxton, director of the Museum of Osteopathic Medicine in Kirksville, Missouri, created a website called DybbukBox.com in 2004 that compiled various claims surrounding an antique cabinet. The website gained immense popularity, attracting hundreds of thousands of visitors and establishing the cabinet as an internet legend. Subsequently, Haxton sold the rights to the story to a Hollywood production company, resulting in the release of the film The Possession in 2012, produced by Sam Raimi. Later, Haxton donated the cabinet to Zach Bagans of Ghost Adventures for display in his museum. In 2018, fans of rapper Post Malone attributed his run of bad luck to his alleged contact with the cabinet, further solidifying its reputation as a purportedly haunted object. Alan S. Mott, an author, contends that people enjoy stories that explore their underlying fears and prejudices. According to Mott, these stories reinforce the idea of an external supernatural evil that can strike anyone, regardless of their moral character. They provide a sense of order in an otherwise chaotic world. Folklorist John Harold Brunvan noted that this story has a supernatural angle and is told from a first-person perspective, which sets it apart from typical urban legends. Elliot Oring, an anthropology professor and folklore specialist from California State University, was critical of the cabinet's claims, stating that the story contains elements that demand a suspension of critical thinking. Reverend Jim Willis, an Arizona minister and writer, expressed the opinion that the story was most likely an elaborate hoax, but acknowledged that this diminished the enjoyment of the popular urban legend. Chris French, the head of the Anomalistic Psychology Research Unit at Goldsmiths College, believes that the owners of the Dybbuk Box were already inclined to see negative events as evidence of a curse. He explains that when someone believes they have been cursed, they tend to interpret unfortunate incidents as a result of the curse. In contrast, French himself would be comfortable owning the object. In 2014, Brian Dunning, a skeptical author, investigated the Dybbuk Box legend and concluded that the idea of the box being inhabited by a Dybbuk is illogical based on the traditional understanding of a Dybbuk. The Encyclopedia Mythica defines a Dybbuk as a disembodied spirit possessing a living body that belongs to another soul, and notes that it typically speaks through that person's mouth. A notable example is the 1914 Yiddish play, The Dybbuk, which depicts the spirit of a dead man inhabiting the body of the woman he had loved and requiring an exorcism. According to Dunning, there is no precedent in folklore for a Dybbuk inhabiting a box or other inanimate object. In January 2019, investigator Kenny Biddle examined the Dybbuk Box on display at Zach Bagans' Haunted Museum in Las Vegas in his Closer Look column for Skeptical Inquirer online. After thoroughly examining the cabinet's construction and history, He concluded that the infamous Dybbuk Box is not a Jewish wine cabinet from Spain, but rather a minibar from New York, despite what various owners would have people believe. Biddle additionally suggested that Manus fabricated the Dybbuk Box story entirely, and that the elaborate tale that started the legend was not an account of actual supernatural events, but rather a made-up backstory to sell an ordinary and incomplete minibar. Biddle's claim that the box and its legend are fraudulent is supported by a screenshot of a post Manus, the originator of the legend, made on the Haunt ME Facebook page on October 24, 2015. In the post, Manus states that he is the original creator of the story of the Dybbuk Box, which first appeared as one of his eBay posts in 2003. He also offers to pay $100,000 and tattoo the name of anyone who can find any reference to a Dybbuk Box anywhere in history before his eBay post on their forehead. In 2021, Manus, a creative writer, disclosed to Charles Moss that the Dybbuk Box was a product of his imagination. He confessed, "The Dybbuk Box is a story that I created." Manus admitted that his intention when posting the story 20 years ago was for it to become an interactive horror story in real time. Over the years, he has added new elements to the story to enhance its development, relevance, and appeal. As we draw the final curtain on our exploration of the Dybbuk Box, it's important to remember that while the artifact itself is real, the story that captured the world's imagination was born from the creative mind of its creator, Kevin Manus. Manus's tale, woven with threads of mystery and myth, sparked a fascination that continues to captivate us to this day. In separating fact from fiction, we're reminded of the power of storytelling to transcend reality and transport us to realms where anything is possible. While the Dybbuk Box may not harbor malevolent spirits or possess paranormal powers, its allure lies in the endless possibilities it presents, the questions it raises, and the mysteries it evokes. As we bid adieu to the legend that surrounds the Dybbuk Box, let us carry with us the wonder of the journey, the thrill of exploration, the joy of discovery, and the endless fascination with the unknown. For in the realm of the imagination, there are no limits to the wonders we can uncover and the stories we can create. And so, as we conclude our journey through the enigmatic tale of the Dybbuk Box, let us embrace the wonder of the unknown and the endless possibilities that lie ahead. Perhaps the answers lie not in grand solutions, but in the haunting echoes of the unknown. For the truth, curiosity never rests. As elusive as it may be, is the very lifeblood of the mystery. Until next time, remember the shadows whisper. Wind carries forgotten tales. The veil between the known and the unknown is always tantalizingly thin. Stay curious, stay skeptical. Most importantly, never stop questioning. Remember to like, subscribe, share, and comment below.